Hello everyone, this is Suzanne, and today is the winner announcement of our giveaway. We started the giveaway approximately 2 weeks ago, and today is the announcement of the winner. But first, I'd like to do a devotional. And I'm sitting here nice and comfy in my robe. It's very damp here. It rained and snow mixed yesterday. It was very nasty, and there's definitely a chill in the air today. I'm trying my best not to get a cold or the flu or anything. I don't need that on top of everything else. All right, let's get started with our devotional. Better than bitter. Let all bitterness, wrath, anger, clamor, and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. Ephesians 4:3. As I turned onto the street where the hospital was, I felt my shoulders tense up and my breathing began to feel a little tight. I recalled experiences my daughter had had there caused by her trauma. Some medical professionals had dismissed her symptoms as psychological, pushed her into physical therapy further than she could go, and delayed her receiving a correct diagnosis. Today we were visiting a different specialist with whom we had a good relationship, but his office was in the same hospital where I had to fight for my daughter to get appropriate care. I tried to relax for her sake as she chatted beside me, but my physical reaction made me wonder if I was still holding on to anger and bitterness. Was there ever going to be a time when those memories didn't make me angry? What would I do if we ran into one of the staff who had dismissed my daughter on a prior visit? I prayed as we entered the hospital parking lot, asking God to show me if my reaction was due to unforgiveness, or if it was just a painful memory that might become less over time. I knew there was a better way forward than holding on to bitterness, and I prayed that God would help me model that for my daughter. Father, help us forgive those who have hurt us, just as you have forgiven us. Now, I can relate to that story. I went to the ER, this probably is about 3 years ago, and I got this doctor, and she was terrific the first time. She gave me some pain meds, helped me control my pain. It was great. And a few weeks later, I ended back up in the ER, and I got the same doctor. And I was in the bed waiting. She came in, she took one look at me, and she says, "I'm not giving you any drugs." And I said, "You haven't even talked to me yet to see what's going on." She said, "You're not getting any drugs. If that's what you're here for, you just need to leave." I looked at Ron and I said, "Can you believe this? She's got me pegged as a drug addict and she won't help me." I was crushed. I was angry and wondering, am I going to ever encounter her again? And my husband left that ER and went to Beaumont ER, and they admitted me. They got me comfortable. I was in the hospital for a couple of days. They ran some tests. That's the way it should have been over at the other hospital. Well, my hospital that's convenient is right across the street from me. From what I heard, the doctor is still there. And I said, I don't want to ever get her again. She was very rude, and one of the nurses knew exactly who I was talking about. And I said, "Can I refuse a doctor when I come into the AR? Because if I get her again, I don't want her treating me." She said, "Oh yeah, you can request for a different doctor." I have forgiven her, and I don't want to get her fired or anything like that. Maybe she was having an off day. I don't know. But I just figured I am just going to politely say I had not so good an encounter with this doctor and I prefer someone else. And if they ask, I will tell them what went on. But even when I left the hospital, when I left and I walked past the nurse's station on my way out, They said, where are you going? You haven't been seen by a doctor. I said, she won't treat me. She thinks I'm a drug addict. They were in shock, and I walked out. And I often wondered if they called her on the carpet for that or not. I don't know, but I hear that she's not such a pleasant person to deal with. So I had to find it in my heart to let it go, not be fearful when I go to the ER thinking, I'm going to get that doctor again. I don't want that doctor. I will face that if it comes down to that. I don't need to sit and worry every time I go to the ER, oh my, am I going to get that doctor? When you go to ER, you're sick, you're in pain, you're not feeling good, you're there for a reason. And the last thing you want to worry about is if you're going to get a good doctor. Shouldn't be that way. Lately, I've gotten the best doctors over there. Especially when I passed out, they took me back right away. It was wonderful, wonderful experience. All right. I hope you've enjoyed that lesson on being better and not bitter. All right. Well, some things are going on today. Today, I am going to open this bad boy. Try to get it set up. I've been watching a lot of videos, and I'm so excited. In fact, I'm thinking, if I get to know how to use that machine, and I can crank out hats and scarves and stuff, I can have giveaways and give away maybe an ear warmer, a hat, a scarf. It's going to be fun. And I've been studying up on it, and there's a lot of people that are cranking out 2-3 scarves a day, 2-3 hats a day. Some are doing 1 hat a day. You do 1 hat a day, that's 52 hats. Or no, that would be 365 hats for the year. Wouldn't that be something? I'm so thrilled to be getting this because I have a lot of yarn. I've been very blessed, and I have felt guilty because it's just sitting there, and I want to put it to good use. And I think with this machine, I'm going to be able to do that now. I'm going to be able to crank out hats and scarves. And there's even how to make mittens, which I'm really going to check into that. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that after I get off here. I'm going to get it unboxed and take a peek at it. And yeah, I'm excited. All right. There were 30 comments. Now, if you go there, it said 53, but that is combined with the comments and people that just hit the like button. Because I counted down and I went, there's only 30 comments. And it says 30 comments, but then it says, in another spot it said 53. So I figured out they just combined those together. So I took the 30 and I asked my sweet husband pick a number from 1 to 30. And he chose number 16. So I went down, counted to 16, and the winner is Crafting with Yarn 54. Congratulations. Now you need to send me your address. My email is in the drop-down box below. Send me your address, and I will get that package out this following week. Crafting with Yarn 54 is new to our channel. I hope you stick around and enjoy the devotionals and other things we do throughout the year. Sure is a pleasure having you here. And don't worry, everyone, I would definitely be having more giveaways this year. And I noticed one of you had mentioned, woohoo, I'm almost at 700 followers. I'm at 669, I think. So that would be nice by the end of the year to be up to 100. But I know there are channels that have 5,000 followers and this and that. But, even if I had 4 faithful followers, that's fine with me. I don't put too much emphasis on the numbers. I would like my channel to grow more so I could reach more people with the devotions and praying and my yarn stuff. But I'm giving it to God and saying, God, if I reach one person, if I help one person, if I can help one person think in a different way or remind them of who we are in Christ, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I am very happy to be here. I'm feeling pretty good. I kind of just perked up thinking about, yeah, I'm going to open my machine. All right, everybody. You take care. You have a blessed day in the Lord. Lord willing, I'll be back on Monday with another devotional. And maybe a hat or scarf that I made. I'm not promising that because I'm going to open it today and play with it, but we'll see. All right, everyone, take care. Bye-bye. And congratulations